Thank you for your interest in Habitat for Humanity of Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia's homeownership program. Habitat has served hundreds of families in D.C. and Northern Virginia through new home builds, repairs, and renovations over more than the past 3 decades, and we're so excited to tell you about our latest project.
You might be asking yourself, how much does a Habitat DC Nova home cost? Well, it depends on the house. Habitat DC Nova homes typically cost between $100,000 to $475,000. This means that families will generally pay between $600 to $3,500 monthly for their mortgage. Total mortgage cost depends on house price, interest rate, insurance and taxes, HOA and condo fees, and whether or not the home is in a community land trust. Habitat DC Nova typically builds 1 to 4 bedroom condos and townhomes. Now I'll tell you a little bit about where and what we're building. This condo building is at 1314 Constitution Avenue Northeast in Washington, D.C. This building consists of 2 units. The first, on the first floor, is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-story unit. The cost is $350,000 and the unit is 600 square feet. It includes a screened-in patio area, is pre-wired for solar, and can accommodate a family size of 1 to 4 people. The second unit takes up the second and third floor and is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom unit. The cost is $450,000. The square footage is 1,000, and there is a dedicated parking space, a rear deck, and off-suite rooftop. This unit can accommodate a family size of 3 to 6 people. Nearby green space and retail includes bus stops, metro stops, a laundromat, and several schools, and also Lincoln Park is about a quarter of a mile away.
If you're interested in this unit, the next thing you'll likely be interested in is how to qualify. Next, we'll go over the general criteria, including need, ability to pay, and willingness to partner. To qualify, you need to be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident and a first-time home buyer. You also need to work or reside in D.C., the cities of Alexandria, Falls Church, or Fairfax, or the counties of Fairfax or Arlington for at least the past 12 months. Please note that you may not be able to get D.C. subsidies if you currently live in Northern Virginia, and vice versa. For example, if you live in D.C. but are interested in a Virginia property, you will have to be able to afford the property without utilizing down payment assistance or other programs that are specifically for Virginia residents. This property will be part of what's called a community land trust. An organization called Douglas Community Land Trust will own the land on which the homes will be built, while the purchaser will own the actual home. This reduces the purchase price for the family and secures long-term affordability for the unit. We will also take a look at your current housing situation. You have to have an issue with your current housing that makes you have a need for better housing. This may include homelessness, currently residing in temporary or transitional housing, a current dwelling that is overcrowded, currently receiving public housing assistance, leaking roof or other structural problems in your home, inadequate electrical or plumbing systems, unsafe or no formal heating systems, inoperable kitchen or bathroom, rent burden, which means spending more than 30% of your income on your current rent, or other issues. Your commitment to Habitat's program also includes a promise to contribute 200 to 300 hours of volunteer work on the construction site and in financial literacy classes.
Your gross or pre-tax income must fall between 30 to 80% of the median family income for the area. This may include employment wages or benefits that last in perpetuity.
Credit reports must not show bankruptcies in the last 3 years or foreclosures in the last 7 years. And you need to make sure that you have at least $2,000 in your bank account and no account overdrafts in the last 2 months. And most importantly, you need to be able to obtain third-party financing from a lender in order to purchase the home. Your front-end debt-to-income ratio is the percentage of your monthly income that you will spend on your housing debt. In order to purchase this house, your front-end debt-to-income ratio cannot exceed 40% of your monthly income. Your total debt, including household costs and all of your other debt, such as credit cards, loans, etc., cannot exceed 43% of your monthly income.
The estimated monthly cost of each condo unit is broken down below and includes the mortgage cost, property taxes, estimated insurance, estimated community land trust fee, and estimated condo fees. You've already completed the first step in the application process by watching this informational video. Next, you're going to want to attend an open house.
Thank you so much for your time and attention. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. We look forward to working with you.